An US magazine unexpectedly made a bizarre comment about the late Queen's corgis with the release of an update on the dogs on Monday morning, titled, "Update, the Queen's corgis are alive." The post quickly led readers to question why the Cut magazine would think the Queen's beloved pets were anything but alive. The update comes after the late Queen's daughter-in-law, the Duchess of York, shared the first photos of the dogs since Her Majesty's death last month. It was released saying, Prince William reassured mourners in the queue that he had personally seen the dogs and that they were doing fine, which isn't all that reassuring, particularly given the reports about who'd inherited them, Prince Andrew. Not the outcome avid corgi lovers may have hoped for, and so maybe you, as one of those avid corgi lovers, have been wondering what happened to Sandy and Mick. The update went on to confirm the pups were in fact still alive, but the well-being of the animals was questioned. On Saturday, Sarah Ferguson shared the series of touching photos of the Queen's two corgis on Instagram to celebrate her 63rd birthday and described them as presents that keep on giving. The Duchess and her ex-husband Prince Andrew inherited the corgis after the Queen's death. After the passing of the Queen, a representative for Prince Andrew said that he and his ex-wife Sarah, the Duchess of York, would adopt the corgis to Sandy and Mick. She stated last week that receiving the late Queen's dogs was a big honor. They were national treasures, the Duchess said, calling them taught well. During lockdown, the Queen received 2 dogs as gifts from her son. The Queen's love for corgis was clear throughout her reign, and the duo stepped out to greet their owner for one last time as her coffin arrived at Windsor Castle. The Cut is the magazine that did an interview with Meghan Markle in August, around the same time her Spotify podcast began releasing episodes, and just before the Queen passed away. In the interview, Meghan told the publication that, just by existing, she and Harry upset the dynamic of the hierarchy when they were in the UK. The Duchess admitted it was not easy to forgive when asked if there was room for forgiveness between her, Britain's royal family and her own family. "I think forgiveness is really important. It takes a lot more energy to not forgive," she said. "But it takes a lot of effort to forgive. I've really made an active effort, especially knowing that I can say anything.